The Australian Armed Forces have some of the most advanced infantry weapons in the world. Tools built for precision, reliability, and sheer battlefield dominance. But which of these formidable weapons truly stand out as the best of the best? Today we'll find out as we explore the top 10 most powerful infantry weapons in the Australian Armed Forces. Number 10. Heckler Koch MP5. The Heckler Koch MP5 is a classic close-quarters workhorse that has shaped special operations doctrine for decades. Light, compact, and nimble, it sits comfortably in vehicle bays and breaching teams, delivering controllable full automatic bursts at about 800 rounds per minute. Chambered for the ubiquitous 9mm cartridge, its recoil impulse is mild, which helps marksmen string accurate pairs and short bursts in confined spaces. At roughly 2.54 kilograms, it is easy for entry teams to manipulate during dynamic movement and door kicking. Its 680mm collapsed length makes it short enough to clear door frames, yet long enough to shoulder and stabilize for aim shots. MP5 variants are commonly outfitted with suppressors, telescopic sights, and modular stocks, and its roller-delayed blowback action gives a distinct smoothness to the trigger brake that operators praise. Number 9. EF88 Austeyr. The EF88 Austeyr is the Australian Army's modern service rifle, purpose-built to replace older platforms and to give dismounted infantry a balance of accuracy, modularity, and soldier system integration. Produced locally and fielded from 2015, the rifle weighs around 3.25 kilograms empty and measures some 802 millimeters in its standard configuration, offering a compact but stable firing platform for combat ranges up to and beyond 300 meters. Chambered in 5.56mm, it features a short-stroke gas piston system that reduces fouling and improves reliability under prolonged suppression or in dusty environments. The EF88 integrates with modern electro-optic sights, thermal and night devices, and is compatible with under-barrel grenade launchers and suppressors to expand mission sets. Number 8. L1A1 Self-Loading Rifle. The L1A1 self-loading rifle was the backbone of Commonwealth infantry during an earlier era and still lives on in ceremonial and some reserve contexts, known for its robust construction and potent 7.62mm chambering. Introduced in 1959, the SLR brought reliable semi-automatic fire to platoons, trading magazine capacity for long reach and terminal effect compared with intermediate calibers. At around 4.337 kilograms, the rifle feels weighty in long marches, but that mass aids stability when engaging targets at extended ranges. Its 1.143 meter length gives shooters a long sight radius, which improves aim fire out to its effective reach around 800 meters. The L1A1 uses a gas-operated tilting breech block and a relatively slow cyclic dynamic that encourages aimed single shots over automatic suppression. In doctrinal terms, it excelled in overwatch and prepared positions where its heavier bullet retained energy and penetration on obstacles and light cover. Number 7. F89A1 Minimi. The F89A1 Minimi is the Australian designation for a light machine gun designed to give fire teams sustained suppressive fire without the weight and logistics of a full medium machine gun. Built around the proven Minimi design, it weighs in the region of 6.85 kilograms and is usually employed from the bipod or tripod depending on mission tempo, offering high volumes of fire to shape the battlefield. Firing 5.56mm cartridges at a cyclic rate typically around 700 rounds per minute, the Minimi blends mobility and sustained fire through quick change barrels and belt-fed ammunition, allowing small units to lay down continuous fire to fix or suppress enemy elements while maneuver elements close. Its roughly 1.040 meter overall length provides a stable platform for aimed bursts at intermediate ranges up to 1,000 meters when paired with optics and trained crews. Number 6. HK416. The HK416 is a modern piston-driven assault rifle that blends the familiar ergonomics of the AR family with a short-stroke gas piston system to improve reliability under sustained operations in harsh climates. Introduced in 2004, select HK416 variants used by Australian units weigh about 3.120 kilograms unloaded and have compact lengths around 709 millimeters that enhance maneuverability in vehicles and urban settings while retaining accuracy. Chambered for 5.56 millimeter ammunition and capable of cyclic rates near 850 rounds per minute in full automatic modes, the HK416 gives fire teams the flexibility of accurate semi-automatic engagements and controllable automatic suppression when doctrine calls for it. The barrel harmonics and gas system reduce fouling and heat transfer to the action, improving mean rounds between failure and easing maintenance on long deployments. Number 5. M4 Carbine. The M4 Carbine is a compact carbine-length derivative of longer assault rifles and remains a ubiquitous short-range tool for vehicle crews, support troops, and special operations elements. With an introduced baseline in many armies since the 1990s, the M4 tips the scales at roughly 2.92 kilograms unloaded and measures about 838 millimeters, which makes it easy to shoulder from vehicles and shoot on the move. Chambered in 5.56 millimeter and delivering a practical cyclic rate near 700 rounds per minute, it is tuned for short to intermediate engagements and quick target acquisition. The M4's role in Australian and Allied forces often centers on patrols, convoy security, and base defense, where compact handling, accessory compatibility, and parts commonality are operational benefits. Units emphasize semi-automatic precision, controlled pairs, and short controlled bursts rather than extended automatic fire to conserve ammunition and maintain controllability. Number 4. SR98. The SR98 is a precision bolt action system intended for designated marksman and sniper roles, where long-range accuracy and terminal performance are paramount. Produced by an established precision rifle house and fielded from the late 1990s, the system weighs in the region of 7.8 kilograms and extends to about 1.250 meters, providing a firm, stable platform for sub-minute of angle shooting when paired with match-grade optics and ammunition. Chambered in 7.62 millimeter NATO, its muzzle velocity and ballistic profile suit engagement windows around 800 meters for anti-personnel tasks, though trained crews can extend effective employment with range estimation and ballistic compensation. Tactically, the SR98 is used to deliver precision effects, overwatch of likely enemy avenues, high-value target interdiction, and counter-sniping. Number 3. AW50F. The AW50F is a heavy-caliber anti-materiel rifle used to neutralize light vehicles, equipment, and materiel at extended ranges, giving infantry sections a capability beyond small-caliber sniper rifles. Built on a heavy precision chassis and chambered for 12.7 millimeter rounds, the platform weighs around 13.64 kilograms and stretches to about 1.353 meters, which helps tame recoil and maintain accuracy when firing potent ammunition out to ranges in the order of 1,500 meters. Operators employ bipod and monopod support, match-grade optics, and tailored ammunition types to defeat specific targets, from engine blocks to communication arrays. In operational doctrine, the AW50F provides counter-mobility and long-distance interdiction options for deployed forces, often used from static hides or vehicle mounts where crew protection and follow-up are available. Number 2. Barrett M82A2. The Barrett M82A2 is a shoulder-fired anti-materiel rifle chambered in the potent 12.7 millimeter family, offering troops a tool to engage materiel and hard targets at extreme ranges. At roughly 13.48 kilograms and over 1.219 meters in length, the system is heavy but designed to deliver decisive terminal effects against vehicles, radar, and fixed equipment out to and beyond 1,800 meters. The semi-automatic recoil-operated action allows faster follow-up shots than bolt actions of similar caliber, which is important when engaging multiple targets or when attempting to disable moving equipment. Tactically, it is used to deny mobility corridors, neutralize lightly armored vehicles, and take out key electronics from cover, often operating from prepared positions, with dedicated spotters who provide range and wind corrections. Number 1. Javelin. The Javelin is a fire and forget anti-tank guided missile system that revolutionized infantry anti-armor tactics by allowing small teams to engage and defeat modern armor at ranges around 2,000 meters with top attack and direct attack profiles. Fielded since the mid-1990s, the system is man-portable but heavier than rifles, requiring trained crews for emplacement, target selection, and reloading. Its warhead options and guidance permit high-confidence, single-shot kills against a broad spectrum of threats. Tactically, Javelin teams operate with camouflage, hold-down positions, and coordinated reconnaissance to get first-shot opportunities. Its fire-and-forget seeker lets the crew relocate immediately after launch to avoid counterfire. Integration into combined arms means Javelin crews can rapidly shape the depth of the battlefield, creating denial zones and enabling maneuver elements to exploit weakened enemy formations. And there you have it, folks. These were the 10 best infantry weapons in the Australian Armed Forces. Which of these machines really impressed you? Let us know in the comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see much more rankings like these.